And another thing I like to mention, go ahead and don't forget to put your heat shield over on the other side. It makes it a lot easier than trying to fit it on there afterwards, especially if you're using this particular brand that already has the heat shields on there for you. And the loom, you just splice it in the middle and they will connect to your fuse holder, so that's nice. Again, another thing, don't be this guy. I think that that's gonna work. Get you a pair of cutters. I got these off Amazon for like $8. I don't know how good they work, but I had another pair, I just can't seem to find them, so I just picked these up real quick, so I'll let you know. Got some wire ferrules and stuff to put on it. I like to have my stuff neat. You know, this ain't my first time. I've been doing this stuff for years, but you tell me what y'all think. Put a wire ferrule on the end. Make sure all the wires are in there. Another kit off Amazon, $8. Canned copper. Alright, after it's all said and done, it should look something like that. And these Armadas come in here. You take all this up, there's a grommet right up here behind all this. I'll pull it out and I'm gonna show y'all. I like to keep mine clean. I didn't want to run it all the way across there or behind there and stuff, so I'm just gonna run it here and take it down to there, run it up to the wheel well. There's a grommet already there, but not big enough to fit a 0 gauge, so 4 gauge will probably work, but 0 gauge what I'm going with. So I got a step bit, gonna step it out, and I got a waterproof grommet. I'll show y'all. All right, like I said, there's a grommet up there. I'm gonna get to that and show y'all, but in the meantime, I was showing you there's 2 panels. There's one that's here and one that's here. This pulls out here. Pull the weather stripping back. Get in here, I was making sure I could run my 0 gauge on the factory wire. Pull all this junk out. Had it ran on the side of it. Big upgrade. Look at the difference in just the power wire. Forget the RCA, look at them power wire. Alright, then when you get here, you take that seatbelt bolt out right there. It takes, hold on, I'll tell you. Again, this is on a 2013 Nissan Armada Platinum. Takes a 9/16. And what you want to do, you want to be careful. It pulls out on the side here. And then down here, you have these big clips. And this one here, it feels like you're going to break it. So go in there, you pull that one out, try to get your hand down in there, and pop it out that way. Again, I'm just gonna run it through here, all the way back, hidden. All right, now for a lot of y'all that don't know, these Armadas, you gotta come up in here, pull these pull pins, take them out, come on the passenger side. And you take this out, and you pull this carpet back. You see it. And literally a stock grommet right there. You just gotta drill it out a little bit more and choose this step up bit. And what I got, if I can find it, here it is. This is a waterproof grommet. Stick it down on there, and tighten it down. Goes right over the power wire. Just like this. One side goes on one side, and this goes on the other side. You tighten it down. And what it is, there's a rubber piece in there. It tightens down on it even more. That's it. Don't forget to, when you drill it out to it's a primer, matching paint or something like that, so it don't rust, just in case. take all the precautions you can. Alright, so you can see the stock grommet. It's up there. Kind of had to make an alternative. This didn't have a grommet in it, but I had to drill a pre-hole. It needs to step up a bit. I had to come a little further down because I ain't trying to wait anymore. But the main thing is I don't have no jack or no jack stands to take this tire off in order to get to it, drill it out. So then took the dash out. I don't know if you could see it. Oh, let me see. Yeah, there it is. I put some primer and stuff over it, burr the hole, and then the grommet goes over it. And go from there. Again, make sure you spray some primer, touch up or something, both sides. Alright, little video check in, see what we got. So remember, ran it up here to the dash, to the factory wiring. All the way back, I had to go over right here, but I done checked clearance, it fits the panel back over it. Through both of them. And this is what it should look like. You know, again, this has wire loom over it still, but it's what I like to do, extra protection. So that's where we're at right now. We gotta finish running it to the back. Not to the third row, to the very back. I like my systems all the way in the back, so I can still have third row if I need it, or extra space or shit. And another thing, make sure y'all zip tie y'all stuff. Don't just let it dangle and stuff. Use flush cutters to cut the zip ties. You get back in here and forget, well, you slice yourself wide open on a zip tie. Hey, one thing I'd like to mention though, shout out Gravity Warzone. This thing has been a trooper. I've had it for probably 2 years, and you know, there's the built-in amp. With the loaded box and everything, I mean, it sounds good just on a factory head unit. And, you know, I mean, I do have the factory Bose upgraded stereo, but I mean, this thing with it just has that little bit of bass that you're looking for. It ain't half bad to rattle your mirror. For real, shout out. I just have to, I just need something bigger. But also to be so compact and stuff, portable. I had it set up for when I'd go to races, I could just easily unhook it quickly and just move the whole thing and put it back in. It's real easy. But, you know, takes up little space, got built-in amp in it, and the box. I think all of it was like 120 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that for everything you need except for wiring. So here's where we're at. Here's what I've done. Ran it all through here, as you know. But I took this panel off. So I didn't want to run it under the carpet. I still want to use my seats to fold down. Like I said, I'm not putting my speaker on the third seat right here. I want them to still be usable. I'm going to stick it back there. So I took this off. I'll run it up here. There's a channel that goes right next to this. You got to pop these out. It's hard because you got to get in from the back here. And also you got two in the middle. I'm going to run it up through here. And then this was my old ground. It come out through the vent. What I'm going to do now is I want to put like a grommet, or like one of them grommets have like the brushes in it or something like that, and run it out here and possibly my ground, because I got a quick release. I don't know if it's going to be included in this video, or that might be for another video, but that's what I'm going with so far, where that power wire is coming out. Let me hop in here. See, it's running all the way through here, back through there. I'm gonna zip tie it all in right, and I gotta just come out this panel for now. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna just let it sit here. I'm gonna drill a hole, put a grommet in there, and it's gonna come out right here and feed to the back. But that's where we're at right now. Alright, after this, what it should look like. Up here I did double loom it, ran it, zip tied it with the factory harness all the way back. It comes out there for now, but like I said, I'm gonna drill that hole back there. But Hope y'all like it. Hope this helps y'all. And I love doing this shit. Get her put back together. Can you tell it had 0 gauge wire ran through it? I also ran the remote wire, or not the remote wire, but the base knob wire with it. You can't tell. She is.